Hey folks, Sylvia's here. Been a while since I played some Exile. Gonna do this now. So I just decided to not exit out of the game and deal with the reload process, since I can just pause the VMware program whenever I want. So I mean, this is convenient. As a downside, though, I totally don't remember anything about anything that I was doing. I'm thinking that probably in the future I'm going to want to, got something in my throat. Yeah, in the future I'm probably going to want to maybe, take notes. Especially since, in the VMware I could probably absolutely just leave, a text document on the front and be like, was doing this, and needs to do this. I think I was heading back to, that island with the crazy monks. So we're going to go back there, for starters. And I also think there was something I kind of wanted to touch up here in this pile of trees. So we're going to hit up on that. This forest is exceptionally beautiful. The trees seem nicely tended, and there's a great profusion of forest creatures frolicking about. Hold on. Let's leave the horse outside. There we go. Look, it's a dryad! I think the only dryad you can actually encounter under normal circumstances. There's only two. Escalaria. You meet a dryad, a beautiful feminine creature of the woods with greenish hair and skin. She isn't as peaceful and carefree as you've heard these creatures are. However, she is distraught and has been crying. I am Escalaria, she says in a voice choked with grief. I am trying to regain my grove. Fresh tears begin to run down her face. She stamps her foot in fury. A fierce ogre snuck in and scared me out. A dryad's grove is her life. I'm trying to figure out how to remove it. A horrid beast. The biggest I've ever seen. It's in there now, burning my trees and killing my pets. Oh, how I'd reward someone who slew him. Reward. Her tears drop, replaced by a furious gaze. The ogre stole some of my trinkets. Whoever slew it could have them. But there's a problem. One of you can enter my glade to the east, but only one of you. The defense of my glades are working against me now. Only one outsider can enter. That was how that one ogre got in. Please, 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 will one of you accept this quest? If you do, just go through the trees to the northeast. My hopes go with you. She blushes and then starts to cry again. Okay, so, like she said, only one person can go in. I'm going to send Gandalf in, I think. The forest is a little thinner here, and you think that the trees are glowing slightly. You can enter the Dryad's Grove here. Whether that's a good idea or not is another question. Enter? Sure. So Gandalf is my game plan here. I know he's a pretty solid opponent. Fighter, I should say. And also, he can cast Major Bless. A chill runs down your spine as you walk through the glowing trees. You find a small twisted path on the other side. When you look back, though, you realize that the forest seems to have changed. You no longer know the way back. That's probably not great. Okay, I guess I can just casually walk back. These, split up your party events are pretty rare, as far as I know. This, might entirely be the only one. You reach a shadowy glade. There's something very cold and unwelcome about the forest, as if the malevolent force has taken care of it. In the glade, you see a gremlin. It doesn't attack, however, it just stares at you. Okay, I remember this. You have to talk to the gremlins. First gremlin. A nasty little gremlin is grinning at you. I'm a gremlin. What use do I have for names? It gives you a toothy little grin. I should be helping you to get further into the grove. Helping? But just being helpful wouldn't be very gremlinish now, would it? It emits a little high-pitched laugh. Tell you what, I'll help you if you can answer my riddle. I have 1,000 little knives. My hands are red and white. You give them to your maid to make things turn out right. What am I? Right. So you do have to hit the ask about button down there, and then type in the word that he's asking. I think I know what the answer is. I'm not 100% certain. I have 1,000 little knives. My hands are red and white. You can give them to your maid to make things turn out right. What am I? I think the answer... I'm going to sound incredibly stupid after I give my answer here and then explain why I think that's it. I have, like, the vaguest memory of this, too, which is part of the reason why I'm guessing the way I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm going to sound like an idiot when I explain my answer and then it turns out I'm wrong. But I think the answer is a spider. 1,000 little knives, I think, are the, like, hairs on the spider. My hands are red and white, which I think is the fangs. You can give them to your maid to make things turn out right. And I think that's a reference to the nursery rhyme. Little Miss Muffet, I think? Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her something and something. Along came a spider and something... God, I don't know. Alright, I'm trying it. Ask about. Spider. Darn. Spider was not correct. Hold on. Well, honestly, I'm not really sure if I've got an answer. I have 1,000 little knives, my hands are red and white. You can give them to your maid to make things turn out right. What would that be? Oh, come on. I have 1,000 little knives, my hands are red and white. What hands would be red and white? And 1,000 little knives. You can give them to your maid to make things turn out right. I'm going to pause and think about this because I'm not sure what exactly else to do. And there's no reason for me to record myself just repeating it to myself and then making groaning sounds. So I'm going to pause. I'll be back. Okay. I thought about it, and I'm still kind of positive it's spider and that I may have just typed it wrong, so I'm trying spider again. Alright. If it's not spider, here's what I was thinking, alright? I have 1,000 little knives. There's 3 hints. I have 1,000 little knives. That's one hint. My hands are red and white. That's the second hint. And then you can give them to your maid. So it's something that you could give to a maid. And I think maid is probably a generalization for, like, woman at this point. And it's something that you can give to a woman to get a positive outcome. So things with 1,000 little knives. I thought of, like, something with hairs. Like a porcupine. Although those aren't really knives. Those are more like... Because, like, a knife is a cutting thing. You know, you cut with a knife. Sure, you can stab with it, but you cut with a knife. A porcupine quill is something you can just puncture with. The other thing I thought was a cactus. But the cactus is the same situation. Not really a knife. I've never heard of anybody giving a knife or a cactus to a maid. That doesn't really make sense. And then the hands are red and white. I was thinking this, though. When I thought cactus, I was trying to, like, connect cactus with the other things. And a cactus, I think it blooms red and white flowers. So let's try cactus. Cactus? Okay. So, it's not spider and it's not cactus. Cacti, maybe? I can't imagine that's it either. Cacti? Yeah, okay, that's not it. Alright. So, something with thorns, then. Like a holly bush? A rose, maybe? A rose, I guess, could have... I mean, a rose bush, I guess, could have conceivably 1,000 little knives. My hands are red and white. But see, I don't know what the hands means. I mean, what would be the hand on a flower? I mean, rose petals could be red and white. They can also be yellow and pink and orange and I'm sure other colors. But not blue. No, you can't get blue roses. If you do find a blue rose, it's just a rose that's been dyed. There is some, like, French biotechnical company that's trying to, like, genetically engineer blue rose by, splicing violet DNA into it. Anyway, that's a tangent. And if you gave a rose, things would turn out right. Rosebush. Wow. Seriously? Okay. Correct. I return. I shall tell you this. Proceed on the path with the large stone at the entrance. Otherwise, you'll get beaten on. Now, I was going to say... I guess he wants me to go down that path. You do not actually have to listen to what he says. Oh boy. But you might want to. Oh, and they just blocked me in. Check that out. Why are they not moving in towards me? There we go. You know, I'm thinking I might have wanted to send Jack in. I sent Gandalf because he's the better fighter. I think my my gremlin friend is getting attacked. Yeah, I sent Gandalf in because he's the better fighter when it comes to him and Jack. And also because, you know, he can cast haste. Oh, wow, that's an annoying poison. Wow, okay, this might have been a bad move. Ugh. Like I said, I sent him in because he's the better fighter when compared to Jack. And also, I don't want my gremlin friend to die. Oh, my gremlin friend died. And that was the path they wanted me to go down. Well, I will take my gremlin friend's 11 gold coins. And that's what he gets for being a jerk and asking me stupid puzzle questions. Alright, so we're going back this way. Or not. This way. God, that poison, like, just wrecked me. Okay. Well, let's go check out the other paths here. I hate... Okay, double back. Good to know. Like I said, when, if you couldn't answer the puzzle from the gremlin, you could just pick a path and potentially guess correctly. Alright. An unusually tall gremlin, a full 3 feet, has been waiting for you. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. You aren't sure why. 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold on a second. The first time it said 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it skipped over 5 and said 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it skipped 1 and said 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it's going to skip 6 and go 7, 8, 9, 0. 7, 8, 9, 0. It looks intrigued. 5, 6, 7, 8. So skip over 9 and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this time it skipped over 8, 9, and 1. So I need to skip 3 numbers myself. So I'm skipping 6, 7, and 8. So I'm saying 9, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should say 8, 9, 1, 2. 8, 9, 1, 2. Is 4, 5, 6, 7 the generic? Yep, that's the generic. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, we definitely skipped 1 there. 5. So 2, 3, and we also skipped 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say I'm skipping 1. So 7, 8, 9, 0. 7, 8, 9, 0? Hold on. Go back. Ask 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. Jesus. I need to say something incorrect. 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay, so The 4, 5, 6, 7 question mark is always the wrong response. We're skipping 1 here, so it's 7, 8. No. It's 7, 8, 9. I forgot the 8. 8, 9, 1. That was incorrect. Okay. Go back. Hold on. So I'm asking about. We're skipping the 6. 7, 8, 9, 0. It looks intrigued. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Go back. Ask about. So 0 is one of the numbers, is what I'm getting at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm skipping 6. 7, 8, 9, 1. Okay, so that's wrong. So 0 is one of the numbers? 6, 7, 8, 9. We skipped 0 and 1? Or is it supposed to be 10? 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, regardless, we're skipping the 6. And I know 7, 8, 9, 0 is correct. So 7, 8, 9, 0. It looks intrigued. 7, 8, 9, 0, and then it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. So it skipped over 1, 2, 3, 4. So it skipped over 4 numbers. So I should skip over 4 numbers, which would be 9, 0, 1, 2. So I'm starting at 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it goes 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, hold on. It skipped 8, 9, 10, and then 1. It skipped over 4 again. So I'm skipping 6, 7, 8, 9, and going 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, alright. Maybe I should just ignore what had happened in the previous ones? That can't be right, though. I know this is 7, 8, 9, 0, though. Okay. It looks intrigued. 7, 8, 9, 0. 5, 6, 7, 8. It skipped 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So I'm skipping 9, 10, 1, 2. So I'm going 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I know at this point I have to be correct. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, or no, one's missing. I'm missing 8, 9, 0, 1. So I'm missing 4 again. So it should be 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be 0, 1, 2, 3, but that didn't work. Maybe it wants me to go down instead of up. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it went down by 2, so it wants me to go... No, I mean, that would be the same thing, though. If I subtracted 2 from each of the numbers, I would still be going 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10 are being skipped, and so is 1. So that's 4 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm skipping 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm starting at 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not right. Maybe skip the 0 and go 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 just takes me back to where I was at. Okay. So that can't be right. 0, 1, 2, 3 is not right. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not right. I mean, there's only so many combinations, but I was hoping I could figure out the puzzle. Oh, jeez, people. This is killing me a little bit inside. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gotta be... I have no idea. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, and 1 are maybe being skipped. So skip 3 then? 6, 7, 8. So go 9. 9, 0, 1, 2. Nope. Maybe ignore the 0. 9, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Go back. Four, five. I feel like it has to be 0, 1, 2, 3. I can't think of anything else that it could be. 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe it's... I don't know. I mean, maybe it goes all the way around. Hold on. I don't have enough fingers for this, but let's try it again. So, 8 is skipped, 9 is skipped, 10 is skipped, 1 is skipped, 2 is skipped, 3 is skipped, 4 is skipped, 5 is skipped, 6 is skipped, 7 is skipped, 8 is skipped, 9 is skipped, 10 is skipped, 1 is skipped. So 14 numbers around? So I'm ending in 5, so I need to skip 14 numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Which would still end with 0. It would still start on 0. I don't understand what I'm doing here. I really don't want to just, like, start typing in random numbers. But I know 0 isn't right. 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks offended. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It pauses. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, folks. I'm gonna pause and just look up the answer, because I am beat. I can't do this. Let me pause. Alright. That was a little strange. I don't know if there was a huge gap there. Oh, wow, I feel stupid right now, too. Okay. Here we go. Best I can tell from, Googling it, the answer is 5, 6, 7, 8. But I don't understand why that would be the answer. I don't know what I'm doing. 7890, says the gremlin excitedly. It points at the path of the large rock at the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks pleased that it's been so helpful. Yep. Literally no idea what I'm doing. I am, however, going to immediately not go through the path it just told me to go through. That may have been bad. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're dropping fangs, which means they're asps and not serpents. And asps have a very potent poison. And drop their fangs, which is always cool. The stupid super poison mushrooms. There we go. Not getting poisoned is always a good thing. That's where it was supposed to go through. Oh, I bet there's fun things in this area. That was a little weird. Oh, come on. Seriously? Hold on a second. Let me... Looks like I'm lagging a little bit right now, which is not good. Okay, I'm not sure. Is this like just screwing up my recording right now? I'm not really sure what's happening right now. Well, that was annoying. I'm not sure what exactly the problem there was. I mean, obviously it was some kind of problem with my computer. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, that was some, like, hefty computer chugging along there. So I just ended up restarting. Which, to be honest, was annoying. Also annoying in that, you know, I have to deal with all the problems that that inflicts upon my recording. But besides that, it's all good. I had him... Oh, spider. And I am back now, so, I mean, we're good on that front. But, yeah, that was kind of obnoxious. Also, just in general, this recording has been sort of a problem, because, when I was dealing with that, you look into the grove to the south and see a field of beautiful poppies, all of them fresh and in bloom. Their scent reaches you and makes you feel lightheaded. Your vision gets blurry. Okay, I actually want to go back, though. Because there was what appeared to be a couple of side passages that I don't think I went through. I think? Yeah, over here. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Is Mr. Gremlin still alive? Mr. Gremlin's still alive. Okay. Well then, back to the field of poppies? Posies? What was it? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, when I was trying to get that, the number, like, riddle fixed, I also had a problem there. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, anyway, I had a problem there where when I went to pause it, but, so I'm running a virtual machine right now, right? So to pause my recording, I hit Alt-P, which is fine, like, 90% of the time. But, I forgot that I actually need to get out of the VMware, because any key configuration I push, is operated in the VMware program, and not my actual computer. So when I pushed Alt-P, it just didn't do anything. Because, you know, like I said, I wasn't in the program. So when I do my Exile recordings, I need to, like, you know, minimize out of Exile and get into my actual computer, and then I can pause. And I didn't realize I didn't do that. So then when I, you know, Alt-tabbed out and then started, like, looking up the answer, I just left it record for, like, 20 minutes. And then had to go and, like, edit that out. Alright, what do we got? Room... Huh. You step into the flowers and sweet pollen rises up from them. The scent fills your nostrils, making you feel happy and groggy. Then you fall over. You wake up back at the entrance of the grove, but your head doesn't entirely clear. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think the trick here is to not step on the flowers. I vaguely remember this. Whoops. Oh, God, I'm just being a complete idiot right now. Well, we don't want to go that way. Wait, maybe I do want to go that way? No, I don't want to go that way. Okay. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory at this point, I think. For some reason, I did think that there was a chance to find, like, a hidden passage or some sort there. It's a gremlin. Third gremlin. A gremlin looks at you enigmatically. I don't have a name, but at least my name isn't a number. That's true. I'm here to help you rescue the grove. Yep, of course. I'm a gremlin. I don't want to be too useful. I can't give you a hint, though. Hint? And points due north. Okay. I am hugely confused right now. Job. Rescue. I can give you a hint, though. We're not just friendly creatures. It kicks you in the shin just to punctuate its point. Good for it. Hint? And points due north. I don't fully understand the situation right now. Because due north is precisely where I just came from. Oh! Ha ha ha! You carefully approach this group of poppies and notice that their pods haven't opened yet. If you were careful, you could pick some of them. Take. You carefully pick a few pods of the powerful poppy plants. You're careful not to break any of them, knowing that doing so would unleash a big cloud of sleep-inducing pollen. So what did I just get? That's a good question. What did I just get? I don't... Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Well, that was the hint, but I still don't know what the item was that I got. I mean, I could definitely hold them. Whatever. You reach the deepest part of the glade and see sleeping before you the ogre that took over. It's a massive creature, much larger than any ogre you've ever seen. It snores deeply. Try to sneak up on it? Sure. As you begin to enter the glade, the ogre begins to stir. It snorts air in and out of it loudly. You realize you must be able to give him a double lungful of poppy pollen if you move by quickly. Do so? Interesting. Sure, let's do it. You run up and hurl the poppy pods into the groggy ogre's face. Startled, it inhales sharply and gets the pollen in both nostrils. It reels backwards and falls in an incredibly sound sleep. This is the opening the gremlins in the grove are waiting for. Knowing that the creature won't wake up, 50 of them run out, bind its arms and legs with thick leather thongs, and drag it off to a horrible fate. The grove has been freed. To be honest, I would have preferred to fight it. Ha. Money. Food. Gold. A mace. A potion. A necklace. A gem. And bolts. Do I have to seriously, like, walk all the way back? That's obnoxious. That ogre has, like, a massive amount of HP compared to normal ogres, just for the record. Do I seriously have to walk out? Are you kidding me? Ugh. This is obnoxious. Man, everything about this video has sort of sucked so far. And yeah, like I said, I would have preferred to kill him. I probably would have got a boatload of EXP. And boatloads of EXP are always nice. Especially since Gandalf is currently my lowest level person and you know, could use the EXP. On top of that, he probably would have dropped cash in some form, and that would have been nice to get too. Oh well, what can you do? You walk out through the glowing trees and find the dryad Exile waiting for you. She walks up and kisses you on the cheek. Thank you, she says. Thank you for saving my home. With a cheery nod to the rest of you, she walks off into the woods. You try to see where she went, but realize that the forest has started to shift. The trees seem different every time you look. The Dryad's Grove is no longer welcome to visitors. Alright, and we're done with that little quest. So I'm just gonna scout out the rest of this little block of trees, because, you know, I hate having black on my map. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna head to Stormport. I can't really tell how long this video is at this moment, because, I mean, you know, I had to restart my computer in the middle of the recording, plus a whole bunch of other issues. So I don't really know how far along I am at this point, just because things are weird for me. But I hope I'm not too long, because I did still want to go back to that island. Looks like junk all around here. Yep, junk all around. Shift W. Good, it was Shift W. Junk all around. Shift W. Stone Mace. Awesome. Stone Mace is definitely what I want. Silver Ring of Protection. Ring of Speed. I think I like Rings of Speed. Gandalf has Boots of Speed, so I don't think he needs a Ring of Speed. Does anybody need a Ring of Speed if I'm giving them all Boots of Speed? I don't think they do. I think Rings of Speed are pointless at that point. I'm not going to buy Rings of Speed anymore. In fact, I'm probably going to sell the ones I have eventually. Because there's other rings I could put on my people. But there isn't a better pair of boots, I believe. Infinite Arrow would be kind of good to have. I might actually buy that for Silvius, because he's my archer. Alright, in that case, Fang Necklace. What's Fang Necklace do? Blesses occasionally. That's not super great. When I need a bless, it's called Major Bless. And, you know, that's how I'm going to roll. Alright, nothing. Just for the record, Major Bless is kind of like on the cusp of being game-breaking, I think. I don't think it's too far over the line, so, I mean, definitely why I use it, because it's also, like, an amazingly good spell. But I don't think it crosses the line of being, like, broken. There is a priest spell called, like, Avatar, which, I mean, has all the effects of, like, Major Bless, but it also puts the, like, Martyr's Shield effect on you. So enemies that hit you take damage back, and it also gives you, like, I think just immunity to damage for a while. That spell, I believe, is broken. I'm going to buy the Piercing Crystal, because because you can never have too many piercing crystals. Does everybody have magic weapons? Let me check that real quick. Gandalf's got his magic halberd, magic great mace, 2 magic flails, magic halberd, magic great sword, and 2 magic wave blades. Okay, so everybody is good on the magic weapons at this point. At this point, it's just various helmets I need, boots, and things like that. Rings, boots, amulets, helmets, all that jazz. Not having a lot of luck here, though. Bah humbug. On that note, I do sort of wish I had given one of my person a shield. It's just nice to have shields every now and then. I don't know. Ring of Fire Resistance, we already have it. Ring of Speed, Ring of Resistance, Ring of Fire Resistance, Gold Ring of Regen, Protection, Fire Resistance, Speed, and Accuracy. I'm going to give him the Ring of Resistance. Fire Resistance, of course. And we're going to sell the Ring of Speed. Oops, I forgot to hit the, there we go. Dart of Returning. Nothing good there. Micah's Gloves. Better with spells. Yeah, okay, Micah's Gloves are actually something that you basically want all of your spellcasters to have. Micah's Gloves. And that also takes up majority of my money, so we're going to end it here. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to sell that Ring of Speed. Alright, so the Ring of Speed sells for enough that now I have enough money. So I will keep going until I can get one more item off of him, I think. I'm going to immediately regret that when he sells something that I'm just out of the price range of. Nothing. And then we'll go fight those monks. Oh, jeez, come on. I want something nice, people. What do Arrows of Light do? Deal extra damage to demons. I'm not going to be fighting enough demons anytime soon for that to really be relevant to me, I think. Strong Skill Potion, what's that do? Affects skills in combat. Nah. But that's expensive. Crazy expensive. Mithril Chainmail. I think everybody has Mithril Chainmail that needs Mithril Chainmail. Gandalf? Are you Mithril Chainmailed? You're Mithril Chainmailed. Jack? You're Mithril Chainmailed. Is it Pope? You're good. Alright. This process is sort of obnoxious, and I kind of wish there was a way to make it work a little bit better for the, like, purposes of my recording. It is whatever, though. Helm of Speed. The Helm of Speed, I can't remember which of the things I wanted. The Helm of Speed, though, I don't think... It occasionally gives you a haste effect. What I like about the Ring of Speed and the Boots of Speed, if that's what they're called. I honestly don't remember if that's what they're called. I know somebody has them. Who has them? Not him. Not you. Nimble Gloves. I thought somebody had Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed, there we go. Higher Speed, yeah. They just give you, I think, like one additional action point, which is what I want. I don't want a temporary haste effect that comes every now and then. Higher Speed, exactly, yeah. You can't rely on a temporary, like, random, sometimes you're hasted and sometimes you're not situation. And I want my stuff to be more reliable than that. Furthermore, I also don't believe that, like, stacks with the boost from actual haste. Ring of Fire Resistance. Does everybody have Rings of Fire Resistance at this point? I'll buy one for you. At that point, now I have even more money. So... See, what I like about doing it this way, as opposed to just figuring out the price of the items and, like, using the editor to give them to me and then, you know, subtract the money. Hold on a second. What do these do? Poison more effective. Okay. That's not something I'm ever going to really care about. I do appreciate Ring of Free Action. Resist, Paralysis, and Sleep. Okay, not going to ever use that. I do appreciate the, like, the random aspect of this, where, like, you know, what I get is what I get, And I do like that aspect of this, which is why, you know, I continue to do it this way, as opposed to just using the editor. But, oh my god, using the editor would be so much faster. And I feel bad that that's how this, like, makes the video work right now, but... Sylvius is using a archer's bow. Archer's bow is +3 to hit, but defense 5, whereas a magic bow is +4 to hit. I think the archer's bow is probably worth it. Especially since he goes into melee, now that I think about it. Sylvius is also a melee fighter. He's not a pure archer or anything like that. None of my people are pure archers. Giant gauntlets, there we go. Sylvius has giant gauntlets, I think. Yeah, Sylvius has giant gauntlets. Kitty's got nimble gloves, which are good to keep. So we'll get the giant gauntlets over to, did I just buy the giant gauntlets to Zip Hope? I meant to buy them on, Lizzie. Lizzie already has them. Okay. In that case, giant gauntlets. Give to Kitty. Kitty still needs to keep the nimble gloves because they're useful, but we are going to have her, under normal circumstances, be using the whatchamacallit, the giant gauntlets. Nice boost of strength. Alright, we gotta buy the buy. Buy. Sure, okay, I don't care. Take the trip. Alright, we're back to Gebra. The people of Gebra are no longer trying to kill me, which is nice. Yes. Alright. We've played this game before, people. You know where I'm going right now. I've already killed the crazy monks that were on this island, both sides of it. So now we're gonna take our nice little walk over here. There should be something on this island. I'm gonna be sort of irritated if there's nothing on this island. Oh, are you kidding me? There's nothing on this island? No way. No way. No way. No way. I refuse to accept this right now. How is there nothing on this island? Ah, are you kidding me? There's seriously nothing on this island? Oh, man. So, I mean, that's annoying, both in the sense that, like, you know, I just wasted my time. That's also annoying, though, in the sense that that was going to be the last thing I did for this video, was, you know, figure out what was on that island, have, like, a fight there, and then be on my way. And now I gotta go do something else, because I don't want my video to end like this. Ugh. For real, though. Are you kidding me? Alright. I know where I'm gonna go. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. But I know where I want to go. Ah, man, though. For real. For real. Alright. Now, I don't know if people remember, but when you go through here, there's a bunch of troglodytes, and they hit you up for cash. And there was a... right here. Yes, must be a hermit. We did this before. Great, give it here. You give the message. I'll have another message for you in return. Yes, I will take the message to the other side. Alright, I'm gonna save before I go through this pass, and we're gonna fight the troglodytes. Alright? Hopefully, that means we'll kill the troglodytes. The troglodytes are more than ready for you. The fact that I'm going to get attacked twice is sort of obnoxious. Warriors, regular trogs, and shamans, I think we can handle. You see a humanoid. It's like a human, but hunched, twisted, and has dark skin and piggy eyes. You've heard of these things from legends. Well, earlier when I said I have to, like, Alt-Tab out of the VMware program and then, you know, hit my recording program to pause, that's why you heard my phone ring for a moment there. But anyway, you've heard of these things from legends. It's a troglodyte. This is very strange. They were said to be extinct, and these are definitely very, very real. The description it gives me of the troglodyte makes me think of an orc, which I thought was interesting. Also, there are no orcs in this game. Oh, and I gotta remember to scry all these guys. Anyway. Bless. Always bless. Bless is the solution to all of life's problems, people. And I do want to get somebody up there with the shamans. The shamans summon... They apparently cast bless, which is annoying. Scribe monster. And I'm pretty sure they can cast fireballs. Yep. Mage level 4, priest level 5. They are a legitimate threat. And I want to scry one of the warriors. Warriors do 2d12s, 40 HP. They're not super tough. Neither are the regular guys, as you can see, from the fact that I'm slaughtering them. Alright. Looks like those are the only two shamans. So as long as I get a person in contact with them, we should be fine. What was that? Ooh, major poison and some kind of weak summoning. Alright. And I want to scry the regular dudes. Yeah, 1d10, 25 HP. Not a real threat, like I said. Destroyed. Perfect. Not so perfect. Desperately do not want to let the... There we go. Yeah, I was going to say, I do not want to let him keep doing things to me. Good job, Gandalf. Not so great there. Good. Oh wow, one of them actually hit me. Check that out. That's rare. Good job. Alright, now we loot everything. Piles of gold, a potion, a great helmet, and a rapier. I just want to have one of my people down here. Okay, we got nothing. It does, however, suck that I'm poisoned and a couple of my people have low HP at the moment. Warriors and shamans again. Not a huge threat once again. We are, however, going to haste, or not haste, we're going to major blessing our way through this. And then just kind of run up there and stab them all to death. A fireball. Another fireball. Zipope got hit by both of those fireballs, which is obnoxious. Alright. I do want to get somebody else up there by the mages. Shamans, whatever, I don't care. Summoning. Ooh, what was that? Summon hosts. Summons a diva and shades. Do I have a diva on list? God, there's got to be a better way to do this. Is this a better way to do it? Not really, but maybe. I mean, I'm looking for like a black shadowy thing. I could just scry it and assume that I don't have it, but whatever. This is also like not really important to me. I mean, it's not really important to the game that I scry all these things. It's important to me because I'm crazy. Spectre, Vampire. Okay, looks like I don't have it. Did I have a shade, though? I didn't see a shade there either. So maybe the Diva and the shades go somewhere else in the list. Possible. Various forms of Ahanatai. Black Shade, Guardian, Doom Guard, Poison Fungi, Shade. Alright. I do not have a Diva scried. Good to know. And, Jack, you'll be the one doing the scrying. I don't think they're too super hard. Yeah, I mean, they're just 1d10s. They're, like, stronger versions of the Shades. So they're not, like, real tough opponents in any sense. That said, having the person with the lowest amount of HP run in there solo was probably a bad idea. Okay, well, it worked out all fine. Really? Really? You people are failing me so much right now. Thank you. Alright, pile of gold. and 1 shield. Alright, there is slightly more to this encounter. You guys are going to run away. Yeah, of course you guys are going to run away. There was no chance that they were going to fight me. But it is good that there's a whole pile of junk there. Now can I rest? Thank you. The Pope is still not fully healed, but it's good enough. Now this could be tough. Actually, you know what? You see a barricade at the end of the valley with buildings behind it. You approach thinking the people behind the barrier are humans. When you get closer, you see they're hunched, swarthy, and mishappen. They're troglodytes. They easily spot you as you get closer, and bring forth a formidable number of weapons. They seem content to let you make the first move. Let's leave. Probably a wise choice. The troglodytes look relieved, and you certainly avoided a big fight. I think I want the Pope to be fully healed. Are they gonna fight me? Alright, I probably don't need Bless for just warriors and regular trogs. Probably? Also, there's not a lot of them, so I think we'll be fine here. There's only 1 warrior, and I mean, like I said. Of course, he managed to hit me, but still. There we go. Fight over. Piles of gold. That's sad. Normally I'm okay with like a whole bunch of random encounters. This band of lumpy humanoids, heavily armed and out for blood, moves closer to you and sizes you up. They seem to think they're your easy pickings. They charge, howling all the way. Once again, warriors and shamans. Or, I'm sorry, warriors and regular ones. Not shamans. The shamans are the problems. Whoops, I did not mean to have the Pope just stand down there. That was dumb. Well, the upside is this fight's basically over at this point, so... Alright. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, nice. 50 gold, too. Not bad. Alright, all I want to do was rest before this encounter over here, because this can be a tough fight. Hey, are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna run from me. Thank you. Thank you, people. That was a pain. Alright, approach this time. You approached and several javelins thud into the ground in front of you. That was the warning shot. They look ready to heft a much more accurate volley. You decide to look for conversation somewhere else. The nice thing, though, is the troglodytes seem to, like, actively not want to fight me. Alright, I would like to fight these people on the road. There we go. The troglodytes are muscular, cunning creatures, and you're facing an awful lot of them. Hope you're ready for this. So, the tough problem here is the defenders and the Khazis. Khazis. I have literally no idea. Also, I mean, the problem could also be the gargantuan numbers. That's entirely possible also. The Khazis are much, much stronger pure mages, I believe. And the defenders are much, much stronger pure fighters. Looks like I'm only seeing 1 defender, if you can kind of make any sense out of this mess. Yeah, that was a major haste, pestilence, and major poison. So that's the 1 defender. Gandalf is entirely surrounded right now. That is not what I meant to do. Cast a major bless. Somebody needs to get up there and get into contact with the Khazis. Again, I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, just for the record. Also, I probably want to start lobbing some fireballs out there. Demon summoned. That was a kill spell. Spore beasts. Disease. Summon a guardian. Okay. We do want a fireball. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that looks tasty, but no, I think we want a fireball. Nice little fireball right there. Thin them out a little bit. That was the sound of them being thinned out, in case anybody wasn't sure. Alright, I want to scry on the one defender, because who knows how long he's going to be around. He deals 3d10, 60 HP. He is tougher than a warrior, but like not that much tougher. These guys, though, like I said, are the problems. Mage and Priest 6, more HP. They're all around the unpleasant things. Ugh. I don't really know how I want to handle this situation. Because now there's a demon there, too. Well, he's dead. Ooh, look at that. Some kind of, like, breastplate? Possibly actual plate? That was a major haste. What else we got? That was a heal all. Poison's taking people out, which is always good. And fireballs. Wow, that didn't do as much as I would have liked it to. How about now? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, fireballs for you. Fireball. There we go. I don't remember if they were weak against fire or something like that. Let's find out, though. Okay. Monsters, let's actually take a look, because I couldn't really tell. Kazai? Okay, they're not resistant or anything to fire. Good to know. Jack is out of mana for fireballs, which is unfortunate. There we go. Perfect. And now just the demon needs to go down. Demon is down. Alright, this fight is basically over at this point, I think we can safely say. I mean, there's still a huge amount of enemies here, but, I mean, the dangerous things are now all dead. And another fireball for you friends. Music to my ears, especially with the level up sound in the middle of it. Oh, wait. I forgot all about that Guardian. Alright, so the Guardian still exists, and that's sort of a problem. Fireball? I can't think of many problems that aren't solved by liberal application of fireballs. Well, I guess a whole bunch of fire-immune enemies are a problem that can't be solved by liberal application of fireballs. He's dead. He's basically dead. Sylvius had quite the poison effect on him, but besides that, everything's good. Look at that! Fight over. Alright, I'm gonna try to count this gold. Just, okay. So, 20, 30, 36, 40, 72, 81, 85, 145, 152, 162, 172, 174, 176, and then 226, 232, 252, 256, 316, 319, 329, 330, 341, 353, 361, 64, 374. I don't know if I'm doing this right so far, just for the record. 374, 383, 453, 461, 407, 489 gold, I think. And then piles of wonderful loot. Alright, I want to make sure somebody can pick up the plate armor, because the plate armor obviously weighs a ton. Before I start having everybody pick up other things. Zapope can't pick it up either. Sylvius is my go-to guy, and he can't do it either. Gandalf? Not even trying with Gandalf. Jack? Okay, Jack can't do it either. Kitty, how close are you? Kitty, alright, can you pass that rapier to somebody? How about to the Zapope? Now can you pick it up, Kitty? Good job, Kitty. Alright, and then we'll let just other people pick up the shield, broadsword. We don't want the stone club. The leather armor might be worth something. The studded armor, I'm sorry. The other things are definitely not worth anything. Studded armor. Alright, and then end. Troglodyte village destroyed. You help yourself to their massive pile of loot. Their ill-gotten gains become yours, including piles of gold, a beautiful broadsword, and a gold statuette. Gandalf gets those things. Alright. At this point, we need to cure those diseases. That's where Zapope comes in. Alright. I actually want to hit the mages before they get dumbfounded. Alright, one more. Okay, trying again. How about now? There we go. Alright, can I not? Yeah, I can't rest while somebody's poisoned, so let's try to cure the poison. Cure poison on Sylvius. Problem solved. Alright, rest. Look, troglodytes. You know, people... Also, that's annoying. What a pain. I had to navigate around that now. Not fast enough. There we go. There we go. There we goes. Things aren't really looking as great as I would like them to be. This group had a lot more warriors than normal, which is kind of annoying in its own special way. Fight is basically over at this point, though. There we go. It's unlikely that those gloves are anything valuable, but you never know. Likewise with the darts, but again, like I said, you never know. Wrong button. Alright. I think there's like a hidden passage somewhere around here, maybe. I thought for sure there was, but I guess not. Unless it's maybe somewhere around here. I'm almost positive there's a hidden passage somewhere around here. Knock. Come back and get the other message. Alright. Like I said, I'm almost positive there's a hidden passage here. And then that hidden passage is going to be the last thing I deal with. Although I'm positive there's a hidden passage. I refuse to acknowledge that there might not be a hidden passage right now. Unless it's on the other side. It might be on the other side. Ah, hidden passage found. The troglodytes have concealed a large supply cache up here. There's no shortage of unappealing but basically edible food and a bunch of javelins as well. Take it. Alright, and then we'll turn in our little story here. Alright, once again, our little hermit friend. Take the message to the other side. Alright, I'm going to save here, folks. I don't know how long this recording is going to be. I can't even, like, base it off of the length of the video recording because I had to split it. Hopefully it isn't massively long. If it is, I'm sorry. Anyway, though, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, Twitter, and Facebook, and I'll see you guys later.